You were not created to live in fear. That's why it feels so horrible when you do. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Morning Devotions with Gretchen. Today, I am reading again from The Vision, the devotional I wrote for Brian Simmons and the Passion Translation. I pray this encourages your heart. We will have a couple of questions that we'll ask the Lord at the end of this time, just to help your heart connect with what I've read to you today. And I also wanted you to know that on Tuesday, the Lord's already shown me what we're going to do, and we are going to step into a beautiful time of encountering Jesus. So stick around, or come back, I should say. Come back for that on Tuesday. And our scripture reading for today is Isaiah 51, verse 13. You have forgotten that Yahweh, your Maker, stretched out the skies and laid earth's firm foundation. But you live each day constantly worrying, living in fear of your angry oppressor who is bent on your destruction. And I wrote, you were not created to live in fear. That's why it feels so horrible when you do. You were not designed to spend each day in constant worry. The desire of God is that you would walk in peace and joy. That you would experience a love that chokes the life out of anxiety. That you would remember. When stress and anxiety become your daily food, it means you have forgotten to eat from the tree of life. You've forgotten that the one who stretched out the sky and laid the earth's foundation is still on his throne, still ready to carry you to victory. You've set your mind on a spinning wheel instead of yielding it to peace. You've forgotten his love. It's okay to let go. It's okay to hope again. It's safe to believe. It's vital that you remember. I want to bring our attention back to the part that says, you've forgotten that the one who stretched out the sky and laid the earth's foundation is still on his throne. Just think for a moment about the stars, about the planets, of your very body, the miracles that you see every day and maybe take for granted. Just stand in your backyard. The trees alone are a miracle. The blood pumping through your veins, the skin that he created. He is perfect wisdom. All authority, all power, all majesty. He is everything that you need. And yet, we doubt, and yet we fear and worry. And it's because we forget. It's because we pay more attention to the things we are concerned about than paying attention to the Lord. I'm thinking right now of the scripture that I quote so very often, Psalm 32:8. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. But you're not going to see the Lord's guidance if you're looking somewhere else other than his eye. Look at him, beloved. Look at him. And when you begin to let your gaze be consumed and filled with Him, it begins to change your perspective when you start thinking of the things you're thankful for. We talked about that earlier this week. When you live with a grateful heart and give yourself permission to let go of all of the concerns, it changes your level of peace. When you engage your heart and connect with perfect love, I believe it's 1 John 4:18. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the scripture that says perfect love casts out fear. If we are anxious, if we are dealing with fear, it's because we are not living in an awareness of perfect love. We are not engaging our hearts and connecting with it on a very real way, in a very real way. And our closing scripture before we get to the questions: Father, forgive me for getting sucked into the swirl of worry, for forgetting that no matter what happens, I can still find the peace that surpasses understanding. Draw me into grace. Ignite my heart with thankfulness as I remember your loving kindness and power. And now I'm going to share with you a couple of questions you can ask the Lord today. In the quiet of your heart, just gently expect Him to answer these. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to try to understand how He'll speak. Just notice what rises in your heart. It might be a word. It might just be a sense. You might just know the answer even though you didn't hear anything. You might see something. And the first question is, Jesus, what do you want me to remember about you right now that I've temporarily forgotten? And the second question: Lord, where are you inviting me to rest in your love instead of trying to hold everything together and figure everything out? Where are you inviting me to rest? And remember, you're welcome to pause this video and sit with these questions. Give yourself some time and space to hear His response. Friends, I pray this has blessed you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Please, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment and commenting below and sharing this with a friend that you think would be blessed by it, that would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget, Tuesday, we are going to step into a beautiful, beautiful encounter with Jesus. Have a blessed weekend, friends. Bye-bye.